Every journey today begins with a tap on a screen. But for thousands of years, humanity traveled through an unknown world with no GPS, no roads, and no maps. They trusted only the stars, the sun, the wind, and the land itself. And those ancient methods changed the course of history forever. Imagine standing in the middle of a vast wilderness thousands of years ago. No street signs, no compass, just endless forests, mountains, rivers, and the stars above. Yet somehow, our ancestors managed to travel hundreds of miles, discover new lands, and even build entire civilizations. So, how did humans invent maps? The answer is a fascinating journey of observation, survival, and imagination. Long before maps were drawn on paper, they existed inside people's minds. Early humans carefully memorized rivers, caves, mountains, and animal migration routes. Hunters remembered where food could be found, while gatherers knew which paths led to fresh water or safe shelter. These mental maps were passed from one generation to another through stories, songs, and shared experiences. Knowing the land wasn't just useful, it was the difference between life and death. Every successful journey added another piece to humanity's first invisible maps. As humans began settling into villages around 10,000 years ago, the need for more accurate navigation grew. Farmers needed to mark fields, traders wanted reliable routes, and leaders had to define territories. People started drawing simple sketches on cave walls, animal bones, pieces of wood, and flat stones. These weren't detailed like modern maps, but they represented rivers, mountains, hunting grounds, and nearby settlements. They helped people remember important places and communicate directions to others. For the first time, information about the land existed outside the human mind. One of the oldest known maps ever discovered comes from ancient Mesopotamia over 4,000 years ago. It was carved into a small clay tablet and showed rivers, cities, and surrounding regions. Around the same time, ancient Egyptians created maps to manage land after the Nile River flooded each year. They needed to redraw property boundaries because the floods erased them. Meanwhile, sailors in the Mediterranean carefully mapped coastlines, islands, and dangerous rocks to make sea travel safer. Different civilizations, separated by thousands of miles, all realized the incredible power of mapping the world. Then came one of history's greatest breakthroughs. Ancient Greek scholars began asking an entirely new question: what if the Earth itself could be measured? Around 2,300 years ago, the Greek mathematician Eratosthenes calculated the Earth's circumference with surprising accuracy, using nothing more than shadows, geometry, and careful observation. Later, the astronomer Ptolemy introduced a system of latitude and longitude, allowing locations to be measured with numbers instead of descriptions. This transformed maps from simple drawings to scientific tools, laying the foundation for modern cartography. During the age of exploration, maps became more valuable than gold. European explorers sailed across unknown oceans searching for new trade routes and continents. Every voyage brought back new information that cartographers added to their maps. Although many early maps contained mistakes, monsters, or imaginary islands, they improved with each expedition. The invention of the printing press allowed maps to be copied and shared across countries, helping explorers, merchants, and governments navigate the growing world. Mapping became one of humanity's greatest scientific and economic achievements. The biggest revolution arrived in the 20th century with airplanes, satellites, and computers. Instead of relying only on people walking across the land, humans could now photograph the Earth from the sky. Satellites orbiting thousands of kilometers above the planet continuously collect images, measure landscapes, and update digital maps with incredible precision. Today, GPS technology can pinpoint your location within just a few meters using signals from space. What once took explorers months to discover now appears instantly on your smartphone with a single tap. But perhaps the most amazing part of this story is that maps are far more than navigational tools. They represent one of humanity's oldest dreams, the desire to understand the unknown. Every map tells a story about curiosity, courage, and discovery. From invisible mental maps carried by ancient hunters to the detailed satellite maps we use every day, each generation expanded humanity's understanding of the world. The next time you open a map app on your phone, remember that you're using the result of thousands of years of human observation, exploration, and innovation. So the next time you effortlessly find your destination using GPS, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey that made it possible. If you enjoyed learning how humans invented maps, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments what human invention should we explore next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.